What's up, guys? This is Josh Combs with update number 2 of my current training cycle for my meet, October 26th in Eaton, Ohio. It's a USPA meet. I'll be competing classic raw in the 275-pound class. I'm 23 years old, so I'll be entering in the open division and also in the junior division. Anyhow, if you all watched my update last week, you'll know that I really wanted to get after it today, or yesterday. Today's Tuesday, and be 110% mentally focused for this workout. Last week I had some mental problems that I've never had before. Really frustrating for me as a lifter. Anytime you're getting in the mid 7s to close to 8, you really have to be in the game, okay, or shit is gonna happen. I think Mark Bell just posted a video today about shitty form, and it's one of those deals where when you're up at 90% of your max, shit can hit the fan pretty quick, okay, and that's when people get hurt, and it's when bad shit happens. So anyhow, that whole last weekend I was pretty focused on Monday's squat workout. I watched videos, tried to prepare myself, like listen to music. And then Monday morning, I actually woke up pretty early to prepare myself for the workout. Came into the gym, felt good, felt great actually. So, went through warm-ups, everything felt great. I was in it. If someone would have came up to me and started talking, I probably would have punched them in the face. And it's not me being cocky, it's just the gym is, that's where I can mentally get away and be happy. So, I think my first work set was 735 pounds. I hit that for a single. I smoked it pretty much. And from there, I went straight to 800 pounds. Now, if you watched my video last week, that I've mentioned I've never taken 800 pounds out of a rack and tried to free squat it, okay? I've only had 800 pounds in a rack and did rack squats with it, okay? Sorry about that. The first time I tried to take 800 out, it just was really unsteady, really unsteady. I had to rack the weight immediately, okay? And then immediately after I racked the weight, I stepped back, I refocused, I got myself under the bar again, okay? Took it out, hit it for a single, okay? And I wasn't too happy with my form. It could have been a lot better. And I wasn't too happy with the speed. I was only going for a single, so I just wanted to get that mental block just out of my mind. So like I said, did the 800, put it back in the rack, put 805 on a bar. I got under that and ended up hitting that for 2. Okay, the first rep of that 805 came up pretty quick. I wasn't gonna say I was shocked, but damn, pretty pleased with that one. Became the largest squat in my gym's history, which has a pretty rich history in powerlifting. Back in the 90s, early 2000s, Doug Ballard and Greg Simmons. Doug Ballard's a co-owner, and my fiance's dad. Greg Simmons, the trainer there at the Iron Pit. They all had a powerlifting team that, you know, they kicked ass back in the day. But it's kind of died out and away. And like I said last week in my video, I think I said powerlifting was making a comeback, and we're getting a few guys who are coming in who are pretty interested in powerlifting. But it's pretty awesome. You know, I'm only 23 years old, and these guys have you know, taken me and put me under their vision and watched me and, you know, helped me grow and helped me develop. And to be able to have the largest squat in the gym's history, you know, at only 23 years old, is, for me, it was a pretty cool accomplishment. You know, just so many people are involved in this. You know, just, you know, from high school to now. So that was Monday. Tuesday, today I actually benched, and I used Mark Bell's slingshot. I love using the slingshot. I have some shoulder issues from previous injuries in high school from football, so it really helps take stress off my shoulders, and especially my damn elbows. I have some kind of weird elbow pain if I start, you know, if I get to benching too much or too frequently, too much volume. Anyway, so I wanted to work today in that slingshot, and as I mentioned last week in my video, my third attempt in the bench is going to be 405. I did 405 for 2 sets of 2, came back, I hit 405 for a set of 3. I was benching with Joe Dybert. He's a 700-pound bencher. Okay, so then he went on up and did handouts to him, and then when he was done with his workout, I stripped the bar down to 335, put the slingshot back on, and hit that for 15 reps. You know, I feel strong, and I feel like I'm getting stronger every week. And as I said last week, it's just now it's a matter of just getting through my workouts, staying healthy, okay, making sure I'm getting enough food, making sure I'm getting enough sleep, definitely making sure I'm drinking enough water, okay. You know, it's just a waiting game now, and I'm pretty sure that my third attempt in the squat will be 850. Eric Lillibridge had commented on my Facebook post again and said that you know, just on how my 805 for 2 looked, 850 should be there, and you know, on the 26th. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do next week for squats, but the week after that, which will be 2 full weeks before my meet, I'm probably going to take I don't know, probably a 735, a 785, and an 825 singles, and then, you know, the week of the meet I may do something light just to stimulate my central nervous system. Haven't really, you know, set any plans yet for that in stone, so we'll just have to see what happens. My body weight at the time of my squat workout Monday was 283, so I'm staying right around 275. I don't want to, you know, lose control, and I don't want to get up in that 286, 287. I don't want to push it too far, because I know when it comes time for the meet, it's going to be hard to come back down to 275 and keep my strength. So, like I said, you know, this is only the second time I've made a video like this, and I'm sorry if I seem like an amateur at this shit, but you know, and I'm getting more and more subscribers every day on YouTube, and I just think I need to start doing these kind of updates to let people know what's going on. It's easier than just getting on Facebook and writing 1,000 fucking words, you know, and trying to make sense. It's just easier for me to explain it on a YouTube video. So I want to thank Eric, Ernie, and their dad, Ernie Sr., Little Bridges, okay? They've helped me a lot. They give me advice, give me pointers, and they featured me on Lift.net, their website, which was fucking awesome for me. You know, I'm just some normal dude, okay, that's done some work, and it was pretty cool, to be featured on that. Pretty cool. So, until next week, just follow Facebook, and you'll stay updated on that. Tomorrow's a deadlift day, so I'm looking to really get after it and hit some big ass numbers. Like I said, I feel like I'm getting stronger every day, and the journey's only began. Okay, it's only begun. I mean, so it's an exciting time in my life right now. There's so many opportunities that are opening up that I never thought would be possible. I was 170 pounds in high school, and now I'm just some. I just refer to myself as a fat powerlifter, which, I mean, in reality, it's reality, okay? And, thankfully I have the strength to go with that fatness. But, thanks for watching. If you like these videos, pass them on to your friends, and it's gonna be a cool journey. So, all right, guys, I'll talk to you next time. See you.